Okay, opening brand new Craftsman 16-inch chainsaw, model number 38016. I just got this the other day. I've got another Craftsman, but the carburetor's messed up. I got to do some wood cutting tomorrow, so I don't have time to rebuild the carb. So I got another one here, and I'm going to do a opening of the box. Okay. And it comes in a nice carrying case. And let's turn it this way. And let's see it for the first time. She is brand new right out of the box. And of course the obligatory instruction manual. It's got a little wrench in there. And there you go, brand new. Comes with a chain guard and everything. And I got a little bottle of 2-stroke oil to go with it. I have some, you have to put chain oil in here, so I've got some of that. We'll be doing that in a minute. And then we'll give it a test drive. I have my older one here, and just to show you, one of the things I liked about this, but you can't get it anymore, is it's got, instead of bolts, they have this, you just twist the knob and you can tighten the chain up with this after it stretches out. But unfortunately, and I looked around, you can't get that anymore. This has the two nuts that you have to turn and then to tighten up the chain. So, well, it's a little give and take, but I need a new chainsaw, so that's what we got. Okay, let's give it a test drive. Yeah, I was going to give you a first start on my new chainsaw here, but it's raining. I had some logs set up, all set to go, and yeah, I didn't want to get the camera all wet. It's not waterproof, so I just thought I'd do a little review between my old and the new one. These are both Craftsman 16-inch chainsaws here. This one here is probably about maybe 5-6 years old. Just show you some of the improvements on the new one. And the old one is your standard chainsaw, you know, where you know, everything is pretty much locked down. And they did some nice improvements on the new Craftsman. One of them is they have this piece right here. You take it off, and there's your air filter and your plug. Very user-friendly and accessible. Here, this one, everything is underneath this, and you got all these screws holding it in. One thing I liked about the old one is, as you know, as the chains start to stretch and everything, this is a no screw, you know, just to loosen and tighten it, and you just basically turn it, back it off a little bit, and this little adjuster here will tighten up your chain some. This one doesn't have that, so it's got the two bolts and nuts there, and I guess this should fit it. Yep. So they give you the screwdriver and socket for the plug and for loosening up, so they keep that with you when you're on the thing. There's also a screwdriver on the end. Just standard chainsaw. It's got the brake, you know, primer, choke, on off here, which is pretty good, because sometimes when you're tired, you just want to hit the button, and it's really close by. And that's pretty much it. They've got a very good, I don't know if I get a picture of this, the manuals, very good. You know, I've been cutting wood for a while, so I know how to do all most of this stuff, but for a first timer, it's got lots of good tips how to, you know, work with it and not have it buck back on you and all that stuff. So if the rain ever stops, and that's the model number 316.380160. And like I said, it's brand new right out of the box. Just bought it the other day. Hopefully if the rain ever lets up and I can go out there and show you like the first cut on a log with it. Okay. Well, it's still raining, but I'll show you some of the differences in the controls here. On the newer one, the on-off switch is here. This is an automatic choke. Just pull it out. Once she starts running, you pull the lever. This is the safety. Pull the lever and bang, it goes in, and then she's warmed up and she's ready to go. Gas. I don't know what this little thing here, I think underneath it is the adjustments for the carburetor, because on my older one, you know, here's the primer bulb and they have these two little holes for adjusting the carburetor high and low. And in the other one I had, again, this is the choke on the other side, safety, pull the lever and this goes in. I like this better. This one, you know, you feel like, hey, you gotta hunt for it to turn it off. This one, you know, when you're working, bang, it's off. So there's some of the difference in the controls. It's all very similar. One thing I noticed, and it's almost impossible to see, but right here it says made in China, and right here this one says assembled in the U.S. of foreign parts. So probably all the parts were made in China and then they put it together here in the U.S. So, but that's it. And if the rain ever stops, I'm gonna cut those logs up. Okay, I had to wait till the next day because the rain was coming down pretty good and the sun went down, so I didn't get a chance to get the chainsaw going. So this is it, first start of the Craftsman 16-inch chainsaw. So pull the choke, prime it, it says 10 times, I lost count. That looks like 10. Alright, let's give it a shot. Try it again. There you go, folks. First cut, did pretty good. I didn't even let it get a chance to warm up. But you can't beat a brand new blade, and it works pretty good. So for what I'm going to need it for, I think it's a thumbs up. So, well, that's it, and I'll give you more updates later. Test this out. Okay, folks, wrap up on the Craftsman 16-inch chainsaw. This is pretty much what I cut today. And didn't even use a full tank of gas. The blade's still, you know, keeping its strength, so it worked pretty well. It did bog down a little bit. I mean, this wood is it's dry. The tree's been gone for years, and I finally decided it's time to take it down. So, and that was some dry wood, and you know, I did notice the clutch would start to smoke if I really pushed it hard. So I just let it cool off and did some more. But you know, all in all, it's a good chainsaw. It held up really well, and we'll see how the long term of it goes. You know, I didn't even throw the chain once with this, and like I said, I'm happy with it. Okay, so that's my my review of the chainsaw, and more reviews as time comes. Test this out.